हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare,
हरे कृष्ण। सारे भक्तों से निवेदन है जो बैठे हैं कृपया थोड़े आगे बढ़िए, आगे आइए। 500 से ज्यादा भक्त यहाँ पर अभी भी खड़े हैं। All the devotees who are sitting, you are requested to kindly move forward. We should not have 1 inch space left. Prabhujis, Matajis, all are requested, please move forward. We have 500 devotees yet to be accommodated here. Please move forward. There should be movement everywhere. Please move forward. हरे कृष्णा। आप जितने आगे आएंगे उतने डिवोटी बैठ पाएंगे यहाँ पर। All the devotees are requested to kindly move forward here. Do not leave even 1 inch space. ठीक है।
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
हरि बोल हरि बोल।
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
हरे कृष्णा। ये आज का महासत्संग प्रोग्राम इस्कॉन एनवीसीसी यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव है। यदि आप महाराज के डायरेक्ट दर्शन न कर पाए तो यहाँ पर आप दर्शन कर सकते हो, यूट्यूब इस्कॉन एनवीसीसी यूट्यूब चैनल। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Jayo Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada, Jayo Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada, Jayo Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev, Jaya Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna. So all of you on that side, can you hear me? This side? This side? Those sitting in that building? So Maharaj, all are able to hear Maharaj. Maharaj always wants to know that the sound is good enough. So we are very blessed this evening with the holy association of His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj. After many years, actually Maharaj gave almost 5-6 years ago he came. In 2020 he came for a flying visit. There was a meeting here. So we got one program at that time. Now 3 more years have passed. So there's an ocean of devotees, almost more than 5,000 devotees have arrived here today. I'm going to give a quick, brief introduction about Maharaj. Many of you know about him. You know, as a 19-year-old boy in America, he was a very great seeker of truth. And he hitchhiked and traveled to different parts of the world in search of truth, which ultimately led him to India. In India also he met many of Rama Bhaktas, Shiva Bhaktas, and lived with them, lived in caves, lived in Himalayas, and he was already a sadhu, a monk. And by Krishna's divine arrangement, he was once stranded in Vrindavan, Mathura Junction, after which he got to meet one great soul, one Ganashyam Baba there, and also saw the simplicity and the purity and the devotion of the Vrijabasis. And he saw that Srimati Radharani's divine heart and her service attitude is permeating every dust particle of Vrindavan and every resident of Vrindavan. And he was deeply touched by her attitude, and he gave his heart to Vrindavan and decided to live in Vrindavan for all his life. And that's where he met Srila Prabhupada's disciples and Srila Prabhupada also. After which he came to Cross Maidan in 1971, where he heard Srila Prabhupada speak for 10 days, 10 evenings. And he was deeply touched by Srila Prabhupada's presentation of the philosophy and the purity of the parampara in which he is presenting. Subsequently, in 1973, Maharaj was initiated by Srila Prabhupada, and he was sent to New Vrindavan. Prabhupada told him, you are very fond of Vrindavan, so you don't have to leave Vrindavan, you can leave this Vrindavan and go to New Vrindavan, he said. So in New Vrindavan, he was worshipping Radha Vrindavan Nath. He was doing service as a pujari many years. And then in 76, 77, he was given college preaching in America. I heard that every one of his programs would be attended by 150 to 200 students. And they would be very eagerly waiting for his programs. And although he had started something like 6 or 7 programs, suddenly in 1985, he was asked to go to India and sent to Grant Road, the most famous Radha Gopinath temple, to take care of the community there. It was in a very budding stage. And since then, Maharaj made the Chowpatty temple, as we call it, a Radha Gopinath temple, his base there. And he is known for being a community builder with the central principle of love and care for the devotees. Maharaj always says that every devotee should be cared for in such a way that for the entire life they will not leave Krishna consciousness. And at any cross-section of life, they should have a meaningful seva engagement. This is the success of preaching, he would say that. So from womb to tomb, to keep the devotees alive and awake and happy, Maharaj has made multiple programs, beginning with the Gopal's Garden in Bombay for the school children. And also there is youth outreach happening in Chowpatty temple. As you all know, the Prerana program has been going on more than 200 monthly programs have happened there. There is program for the boys, program for the girls, program for the congregation, devotees, for the newcomers, for the older people. Now there is a Govardhan Eco Village farm. As per the dream and vision of Srila Prabhupada, Maharaj fulfilled Prabhupada's dream by making the Govardhan Eco Village a model of Vrindavan. And through that, he is accomplishing many, many desires of Srila Prabhupada's Varnashrama. And also, Maharaj, as I told you, stayed in Sri Radha Gopinath temple, but expanded to many, many places. In entire Maharashtra, more than 100 different satellite centers, which devotees from Chowpatty started by going to different places. They all derived inspiration from him, and having been nourished in spiritual life and through personalized love and care, they all traveled around and preached. And I myself was very blessed with Maharaj's association in 91 when I first met him, when he was a student of IIT Bombay. And I was deeply touched by his personality, his teachings and everything. And 94, when I joined the temple, I have been watching the Chowpatty temple, how it blossomed like a bud to a bloom, like a lotus blossoming. I got to see that in the early days. Maharaj taught us personally how to sing, how to dance, how to speak. And in this way, the congregation grew, taking leaps and bounds. And from Pune also, many of the projects that expanded by sending many of the brahmacharis to more than 15 temples, they all are actually deeply touched by Maharaj's qualities and Maharaj's teachings. So Maharaj in India and abroad, all across the globe, is known for his compassionate heart and for his very beautiful, pure teachings of Krishna consciousness. And he presents on the life of the Goswamis, life of the great acharyas. And when he speaks about his god brothers and god sisters, Maharaj can speak 5, 6 hours about each of them. One god brother told Maharaj, Maharaj, you are embarrassing me by your glorification. Maharaj said, that is the success of my glorification. So in this way, he will produce tears in the heart of his god brothers and god sisters by praising them, adoring them, admiring them. So a lot can be said about him, and many of you know him, and you heard him. And it's very rare to have him in Pune, because everywhere across the globe he is wanted not only by his disciples, but also by his god brothers, god sisters who very much cherish his association. So it's of a great blessing that Maharaj has come here today. He was actually in Calcutta for a week, and in between he has taken out time and come despite his health. And we wish to thank him by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram Ram.
His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.
हरे कृष्णा. क्विक अनाउंसमेंट्स. हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन 89.7 FM पर है. इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन, इंग्लिश क्लास 102 FM. Class is live on ISKCON NVCC YouTube channel. Also, please still keep moving ahead. A lot of devotees still need space. One child, Vibhu Chaitanya, 3 to 4 years old, he needs to meet his parents. Wearing white kurta, parents are standing near gift stall. So, in case you see the child like this, please ask him to connect at gift stall.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Chana Pallava Giri Varadhari Yasodanandana Praja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Praja Janaranjana Jamuna Thira Vanachari Jamuna Thira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Yasodanandana Praja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Praja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Praja Janaranjana Jamuna Thira Vanachari Jamuna Thira Vanachari Jaya Radha Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnantimidandasya Jnananjanachalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahakana Raghunathan Vidam Tham Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahakana Lalita Sri Vishakam Vitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostete Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Bhavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatyate Shatharine. Hare Krishna. I am sincerely grateful, honored, and most happy for your very kind reception and for the opportunity to be in your association and to offer service to each of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Radheshan Prabhu, Revatipati Prabhu, Vrindavan Prabhu, and all of the Svetadvip Prabhu and everyone for your creating this historical offering. Tatra tishtami narara yatra gayanti madbhakta. Krishna has spoken. Wherever my sincere devotees gather together in a spirit of bhakti to chant my names, my glories, that is where I will always be. Machchita madgata prana bodhya parasta tushanti charamanti cha. Krishna tells that I will always be, or that my devotees have gathered together to remember me. In this world, due to forgetfulness of this principle, there is enormous suffering and conflict. Bhoktaram yagyatapasam sarvalokamaheshwaram suratam sarvabhutanam gyatmamam shanti mrich. Krishna tells there will be peace, real peace, when people recognize that everything is the property of God. Wherever there's life, every living being is a child of God. And ultimately, our body, our mind, our words, our intelligence, our life, our property, our relationships, our skills, everything is meant for the pleasure in the service of God. And that Krishna, or the Supreme Lord, who is within every heart, is the ever well-wishing friend of everyone. Such a friend who will never leave us. The soul is eternal, and the Paramatma, the Supreme Soul, we can never be separated from. That is Krishna's love. We have the free will, the choice to reciprocate with his love or to live in the illusion of independence from his love. Yesterday in Calcutta, I was at the place on Ultadungi Junction Road, the Bhakti Vinod Asana, where Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and our beloved Srila Prabhupada first met. It was 101 years ago. Srila Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada gave our Srila Prabhupada an instruction at the first instant of their meeting. You are intelligent young man. He was about 25 years old at the time. You should take Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message in the English language all over the world. At that time in 1922, there was great conflict in India. Unrest, political... Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur described, and this is in so much the seed and the basis of true spirituality. To recognize this in this world is constantly changing. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. It is a place of inevitable suffering, because whoever we are, wherever we're from, whatever we can do, or whatever we may have, we must, by nature's law, be born, get diseased, grow old, and die. Time, which is the energy of Bhagavan, cannot be challenged by anyone. It is irrefutable, unconquerable. But Krishna gives us the truth. Nahanyate hanyamane sarire. Najayate mariyate vakadach. That the soul is eternal. The living force within us is beyond all the miseries of material existence and death itself. And that is truth. Whatever solutions we may make in this world, it is destined to evaporate by the scorching fire of material existence. But when we understand the awakening of real knowledge within ourselves, Jivara Swarupoy Krishna Nityadas, that I am eternally a servant of God, of Krishna. and we apply that principle to all aspects of our life, that is the path to real happiness, real peace, and beyond that, real love. When we learn to respect all things as God's property, when we learn to respect all living beings as God's part and parcel children, when we recognize the presence of Krishna, who is the all-beautiful, all-merciful, Supreme Personality of Godhead, as being present through his expansions everywhere, in everyone. Samsadhyar Haritoshanam. Then we realize our real success is how Krishna is pleased. I was given a verse to speak on, but because of the light I cannot read it. But no need, because I can see the chapter and I was told it's from the Srimad Bhagavatam, the pastime of Vritrasura. This pastime from the 6th canto is so profound in its instruction. What is bhakti? Bhakti is the inconceivable energy of Srimati Radharani that is at the very essence of the existence of the soul. Here we find Indra, who's a very great devotee of the Lord. We find in stories that he does make mistakes sometimes, like so many great devotees. But he's a devata, he's a sura. He's leader of so many demigods who are entrusted with enormous responsibilities on behalf of Krishna. We may live 60, 70, 80, maybe 100 years. And for maybe a half of those years, we have some serious responsibilities. Indra lives long, long life, Devata life. He's in charge of the rainfall, which we are all, every being within this planet is dependent upon. He's the leader of the heavenly planets of Swargaloka. Such a responsibility that Krishna is empowering him with. And here he is in a battle against an asura, Vritra. All his associates are asuras, demoniac. Indra is extremely beautiful. Vritrasura is horrible. Nobody could look at him. And yet, the Srimad Bhagavatam is revealing Vritrasura had pure unalloyed devotion. And is a more enlightened state of consciousness than Indra. Indra was performing his service. But Vritrasura, he was put in that situation of where he was posted for inconceivable, extraordinary reasons, which are explained in the chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam. But the difference between Indra and Vritrasura was Vritrasura, his life was Sharanagati. He was sincerely taking shelter of the Lord. He was a surrendered soul. Sharanagati, or surrender, is the very basis and heart of bhakti. There are 9 processes of bhakti. Saravana kirtana smarana bandhana pada sevana tasyari sukhana chakriya atmanivedana. But it is this spirit of Sharanagati that actually makes the process true bhakti. If we're hearing, chanting, remembering, worshipping, serving with ulterior motives, with materialistic aspirations, it is not real bhakti. We have examples of how we're supposed to hear and how we're supposed to chant, how we're supposed to serve. Taking shelter of the Lord with the aspiration to surrender to the Lord for the pleasure of the Lord. When we speak of Krishna consciousness, this is the principle that all of the acharyas are giving us. Without an aspiration for humility, akinchana gocharam, an understanding that nothing is really mine, everything belongs to Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was once asked, actually a devotee approached him and said, Guru Maharaj, I am the most fallen. Srila Prabhupada said, you are not the most anything. You are simply insignificant. Now, how can you be happy thinking yourself insignificant? People become depressed if they're not recognized. People strive for popularity, fame, power, control. Why do people want to be beautiful? Why do people want to be wealthy, strong, learned, intelligent, famous? Because the false ego has this obsession that what will make me happy is being attractive. But to the Yegatamam prapadyante, Krishna tells, as you surrender, as you take shelter of me, I reveal myself accordingly. When we understand Krishna's glories, we realize we are insignificant in the presence of Krishna's glory, and we surrender to Krishna, and then we actually inherit Krishna's glories. But there's no false pride, because we recognize it all belongs to Krishna. This is Krishna consciousness. There are many necessary solutions in the world to alleviate suffering and conflict. But the special feature that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has entrusted with us is to go to the root cause. Forgetfulness. That the ultimate purpose of life is to surrender, to take shelter of God, and to serve with love. We find in Srimad Bhagavatam examples of queens and kings who had enormous power, wealth, and influence, who were akinchana gocharam. They recognized nothing as mine. And they utilized everything for God's purpose. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Krishna descends into this world to show compassion, to attract people back to a path of love and devotion. So these great kings and queens, they utilized everything in a spirit of compassion to others for the pleasure of Krishna. Vritrasura was a king, but he was a king of asuras. But due to his very complicated background, still he performed his service in true, genuine, pure surrender for the purpose of serving Krishna. Ambarish Maharaj, Yudhisthira Maharaj, little Prahlad became a king. Ranti Dev performed tapasya, and his prayer, even when he was on the verge of death in the process of serving others, he prayed, in every birth I may take, I pray that I could sacrifice my life to bring spiritual happiness with Krishna's compassion for all living beings, even the most insignificant. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was worshipped by Advaitacharya, who was actually the leader of the Brahmins for the entire community. At that time, 500 years ago, being a learned Brahmin was the most respected role that a person had. A lost society glorifies physical beauty, wealth, by acquirement of money and property, physical strength. How much these things are glorified and aspired for. But in a cultured society, people honor character, humility, devotion, compassion, purity of action, purity of words. That is actual greatness. Yes, Advaitacharya had such an esteemed position. King Prataparudra was an emperor. But they served with love and devotion. Because the basis of their life was Sharanagati. There was a devotee living in Navadvip of the name Suklambar Brahmachari. He was such a simple person. Actually, no one knew his greatness. Hardly a single person even knew he was a devotee. He had a little simple hut on the bank of Mother Ganga. He had no possessions, no position, no family. He just lived alone in that hut. And to survive, he went door to door begging. Now, sometimes when great sadhus beg, people bow down and offer something and ask for blessings. But Suklambar, nobody knew he was a great sadhu. He had a little bag, an old cloth bag that he wore around his shoulder. He'd go to your house, and people would put a little raw rice in his bag. Usually broken pieces of not good rice. Most people don't give the best they have to beggars. They give the worst they have to beggars. He would have to go at least 10 houses every day just to get enough rice so that he could bring it home to his little hut and cook it and offer it to Krishna. It was just enough for him. But he was always chanting the names of Krishna. Throughout the day, throughout the night, he was chanting, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And therefore he was always happy. How many people do you know that are always happy? He was always happy. And everything everyone wants, he did not have. But he had one thing, Sharanagati. because he was surrendering to Krishna with such humility and such love, and chanting the holy names in that spirit. Krishna was always manifesting himself within Shuklambar Brahmachari's heart. But what happens when Krishna manifests himself in our heart? It's not that we become proud. I have Krishna, you don't. Shuklambar Brahmachari, because he was experiencing Krishna within his heart by Krishna's will, he was so humbled by that experience. And he was surrendering. In Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita and Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, we find Lord Chaitanya, in his earlier years, he was Nimai Pandit. He was living as a child, very naughty boy. And when he became a youth, he became the greatest scholar of the whole world. He became a teacher. But he did not manifest devotion. And so many devotees had gathered in Navadvip Dham. There was Srivas Thakur and his brothers, Advaita Acharya was there, Murari Gupta, Gadadhar Pandit, Haridas Thakur, Vakreshwar Pandit. So many great devotees were living in Navadvip. And they would gather together and pray, Krishna, please hear our prayer. Make Nimai a devotee. We love him so much. He's so attractive. If he becomes a devotee, so many will become devotees. And why do the devotees want people to become devotees? Not for some sectarian reason to show we're better than you. Because devotees are grieving in their hearts for the suffering of others. And when we taste even a trace of real love and devotion for Krishna, that happiness, that joy, that shelter we want to share with everyone. But our Lord Gauranga, he was playing the role of a devotee, although Krishna himself. And to show us the path of bhakti, the path of true dharma, he went to Gaya, and there he surrendered with humble devotion to hear from and to serve his Guru, Sri Ishwarapuri. And Ishwarapuri gave him the instruction, just like Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada gave our Prabhupada the instruction. Go everywhere and spread the chanting of the holy name of Krishna. The path of pure unalloyed devotion to Krishna. At that time, Nimai, the purpose of his incarnation began to manifest. Krishna, who has come to taste the sweetness of Radha's love and share that with the world. His prema bhakti, his Radha Mahabhava began to manifest in Lord Gauranga. He came back to Navadvip to establish the Sankirtan movement. When he came home, he was explaining to the people that were coming to visit him his transformation in Gaia. And then he stopped. He said, tomorrow, bring the devotees to the house of Suklambar Brahmachari, and I will share the sorrows of my heart in separation from Krishna. Here is the supreme absolute truth, the proprietor of everything that exists. And he wants to share with the devotees of Navadvip for the first time his mission. And where did he choose to do it? In this insignificant hut on the bank of the river where the totally unknown Suklambar was living. From the very start of the Sankirtan movement, Lord Chaitanya wanted to show what is real bhakti. Sharanagati. One devotee named Sriman Pandit, early the next morning, he went to Srivas Thakur's house. Now in Srivas there was a vine, a creeper, a lata. And on that vine there was always fragrant flowers growing. No matter how many people plucked those flowers, there was always more flowers growing. So devotees would gather there every morning. Srivas and his brothers, Murari, Gadadhar, Sadashiva, they would all gather there to collect flowers for their puja, to offer Krishna. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhakta prayachtat. Whether you're a millionaire, a billionaire, or a simple person living in the forest or on the street, everyone can offer a flower to Krishna. And even if you can't find a flower, if you offer a little water, a fruit, or a leaf, in this way, there is no bar from anyone from achieving the highest wealth and the perfection of life. If by the association of devotees we understand this principle of Sharanagati. Surrender doesn't mean defeat. Surrender means the supreme victory of the soul, of love, of happiness over the darkness and miseries of this world. So as they were all collecting flowers, Srivas looked at Sriman Pandit and said, "Why, you look so happy today? What is the cause?" Sriman Pandit said, "There is a very good cause. Nimai Pandit has become a devotee. And I have never seen such love for Krishna as he is exhibiting. And he's asking all of us to come to Suklambar's house this morning. He wants to reveal his heart." And the humility of Lord Chaitanya's heart. He was crying. I don't have Krishna. I wasted my life And then by my Guru's mercy, Krishna came to me, and then Krishna disappeared. Where is Krishna? He was teaching that in the humility of feeling separation from Krishna, we can surrender to Krishna in such a way that we can have a deepest experience of Krishna's presence in our hearts. In Srivas Thakur's house, every night, all night, devotees, the most intimate, loving associates of the Lord, would perform kirtan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Gauranga, in the role of a devotee, would simply dance and chant with the devotees. Their lives were serving one another, serving Krishna. Hearing about Krishna, speaking about Krishna, and chanting the holy names of Krishna. On rare occasions, Lord Chaitanya, for the purpose of giving the highest pleasure to devotees, he would sit on the throne of Vishnu on the altar and manifest his supreme opulences. He would fulfill all the innermost devotional desires of every devotee. On one occasion, he manifested his glories. He sat in the Virasan on the altar, and all the devotees were performing Nam Sankirtan, and he was fulfilling everyone's desires. Suklambar, this completely unknown beggar, he happened to be allowed to come to those kirtans. He had his little cloth bag. He already did his begging. He had some simple raw broken rice in the bag. And seeing the beauty of Lord Chaitanya and the association of all the Vaishnavas, while the chanting was going on, Suklambar was dancing with such simplicity, such humility, and such joy. Lord Chaitanya gazed upon him. And although there are so many avatars and so many acharyas gathered together, Lord Chaitanya said, Suklambar, come to me. You have been my penniless beggar birth after birth. In Dwarka, in the form of Sudama, I stole your chipped rice, and I ate it with great satisfaction. And the goddess of fortune, Rukmini, stopped me from taking more. Lord Chaitanya said to Suklambar, he said, I am always in your heart. When you go out begging, I'm begging with you. When you're eating, I'm eating with you. When you walk, I walk. I am yours. And then to everyone's great astonishment, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thrust his hand into that simple old bag of sukumbar, and he grabbed a handful of raw, broken, cheap rice that was begged from people's homes. And Lord Chaitanya immediately ate it. In great ecstasy. Suklambar Brahmachari was so ashamed. He said, my life is ruined. He didn't even wash it yet. He didn't even cook it yet. And the Lord ate it. He didn't even offer it. My life is ruined. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was glorifying the rice of Suklambar Brahmachari. Because his Sharanagati is devotion. Upon seeing this and hearing the glorification of Lord Chaitanya for this devotee, the devotees were absolutely overwhelmed chanting the holy names. They were crying. Suklambar fell to the ground crying. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was crying to taste the love and devotion of his devotee. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur and the Acharyas, they describe, if you want to offer something to Krishna, there is a method of archana. Cleanliness. We offer by giving the very best we can to prepare food. There's mantras, there's rituals. Krishna accepts our devotion. But Suklambar Brahmachari's devotion was so much. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu couldn't even wait for him to offer it. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu couldn't even wait for him to cook it, even to wash it. He just ate it and enjoyed it immensely. Lord Chaitanya wanted to teach us that love and devotion is at the root of all dharma. It is the foundation of bhakti. And it is not based on any external qualifications. It's based on the sincerity of our heart to please Krishna. On another occasion, Lord Chaitanya approached Suklambar Brahmachari one day in the morning and said, "Today at noon I'm coming to your house for lunch prasad. I want you to cook rice for me." Lord Chaitanya, without even an offering, he stole his raw rice. Now he's saying, "Now I want you to cook rice for me." And Sukumbar Brahmachari said, my home is so simple and I don't really, I can't cook for you. I'm not qualified. And I don't really know how. And Lord Chaitanya said, I'll be there at noon. So Suklambar Brahmachari was very confused. He went to the devotees and said, what should I do? I really don't know how to cook. And I've never... And Gauranga Mahaprabhu's coming to my house. He was so humble. He took shelter of the devotees. He wasn't thinking, oh, the Lord has chosen to come to my house. He was thinking, this is a disaster. How am I going to properly serve him? And the devotee said, he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will accept your devotion. You are very fortunate. Just cook the best you can, what you can. And the devotees said, if you're really so afraid of the Lord coming, then don't touch the bhoga when you're cooking it. Now, all Suklambar Brahmachari could get when he was begging was some broken rice. He didn't have any sabjis. But that day, somehow or other, he got a piece of the root of a banana tree. So he began to boil water, and without touching anything, he put the root of the banana tree in the water, and then from his bag, he was afraid to touch the rice. From his bag, he poured the rice into it, and he cooked it, and that was it. And at noon, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and it was offered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. And then when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ate that rice, he became so ecstatic. He brought devotees with him too, to share this feast. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, in my whole life, and Krishna's eternal. When God says, in my whole life, that's forever. He said, in my whole life, I have never tasted anything so delicious, so satisfying as the rice of Suklambar Brahmachari. It was Mahotsav, it was a feast. The devotees were remembering Vidura from Mahabharata. Duryodhana cooked an elaborate, opulent feast with so many precious gifts to offer Krishna. But Krishna would not even look in the direction of those offerings, because there was no love. There was no Sharanagati. Sharanagati means for Krishna's pleasure. I am yours. Maro virago bijo ichatoha nityadasa prati tua adhikar. Krishna, if you like, you can protect me. If you like, you can let me die. I'm your servant. Whatever you want, I'm yours. Real renunciation on the path of bhakti. Rupa Goswami has taught. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has revealed through his associates. Renunciation is not just not having things or giving things away. Renunciation is recognizing everything belongs to Krishna and using everything for Krishna's service. And in this world, there is no greater compassion, no greater service than extending Krishna's compassion to others. In that sense, the real spirit of this beautiful temple in Pune, of Radha Vrindavan Chandra, it is a manifestation of renunciation. When we first started coming to Pune, Nigri, all these places, all we had was the living rooms in some simple devotees' houses. I remember Vrindavan Prabhu when I first went to Belgaum. The whole community was in his mother and father's little tiny house. And he would invite people to chant. In Nigri and Gopalacharya Prabhu's house. Here in Janava's little apartment. And then we came and there was, what was that, army cantonment? The Radha Kunja Bihari temple. Very simple little temple. And somehow or other, after some years, the temple room filled up with people. And then we expanded to outside the temple. We built like a little pandal, yes? And we were thinking, this is becoming such a community. So from that very, very simple little background, now we have this glorious temple with all this space and thousands of people gathering. The transition from that simple little rundown abode that we had to this glorious temple is actually renunciation. It's vairagya. The devotees didn't do it so that they could be glorified. The devotees didn't build this wonderful project so that they can enjoy material comforts. They understood what is sharanagati, what is surrender. To be an instrument of Krishna's compassion in this world. That is how we can best express our love for Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was in Vrindavan with such love for Krishna. His surrender was to endure so many difficulties because he cared about people who were suffering. He was seeing the fighting and the conflicts, and he was seeing the old age and the disease and the death, and he was seeing the frustrations of success and the depressions of poverty. He cared because Krishna cares. Srila Prabhupada started with nothing in New York City. And after about a year, he had a tiny little rundown storefront. And after a few years, hundreds of temples. And now, in Mayapur, we just a few days back seeing the building of the temple of Veda Planetarium. So many temples in Mumbai and in Delhi and in so many all over the world. And for Srila Prabhupada, he was, for himself, he was completely happy in little rooms in Radha Damodar, in Vrindavan. But all the glorious success was his renunciation. If renunciation is not built on sharanagati, surrender for the pleasure of the Lord, it is not real renunciation. Srila Prabhupada would go out when he was living in Delhi and Vrindavan. He was making his Back to Godhead magazines, and he would go out and distribute them. And he was really making no livelihood. He was always in debt, just so that he could give more Back to Godhead magazines out. And when he was writing Srimad Bhagavatam, years of struggle and debt and begging door to door to get the paper and the publication of this one first canto. It was based on this renunciation that now literally hundreds of millions of Srila Prabhupada's books in almost every language of the world has been distributed. Sharanagati. And Shuklambar Brahmachari the Lord is reaching in his bag to eat his broken raw rice. The Lord is coming to his house to eat that same rice that was cooked by Shuklambar Brahmachari. And he's telling the whole world for all time to come, this is the best rice I ever had. This is bhakti. I am so grateful, so proud of all the devotees here in Pune. And I am so grateful and so indebted to every single devotee who's coming with a sincere heart, with an eagerness to hear, to chant, to remember, and to serve. The blessings that we are receiving through the love of those who are trying to love Krishna is actually the greatest success and the greatest wealth in all of creation. Who is victorious, Vritrasura or Indra? In the battle, Indra killed Vritrasura. Vritrasura gave his body, mind, life in surrender and love to Krishna and went back home, back to Godhead. And Indra, great devotee, but still so much entangled in all of the enmity that comes from success. The Srimad Bhagavatam is revealing, by the grace of Sukadeva Goswami, the victory of bhakti beyond any external material conceptions. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all of our great acharyas, they repeat the prayers of Vritrasura. Because they're prayers of genuine surrender. Krishna's in our heart. Vritrasura, in his previous life, was blessed by Narada Muni and the great Vaishnavas. And he owed everything to that. Prahlad Maharaj, when he was offering prayers to Nrsingadev, he was declaring himself to be utterly unqualified. It's only by the blessings of my Guru Narada Muni. Our beloved Srila Prabhupada, a descendant of Goloka Vrindavan, but yet from the core of his heart he's saying, my only qualification is I'm sharing with you the blessings and the message of my Guru Maharaj. The greatest of all blessings, the real wealth of life, in whatever position we may be in, when we receive the love of those devotees who love Krishna. That is the glory of our life. That is real blessing. That is real success. And while we're living, and when we die, if we could really be grateful for the love that Krishna has extended to us through his devotees, and to reciprocate by offering our love to Krishna through those devotees, then our life is truly successful. It is in that spirit that we come together to perform the Yuga Dharma, the prime benediction for all humanity, the chanting of Krishna's holy names. Hare Krishna. Shall we have kirtan? Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Sincerely grateful to His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj for very wonderful Krishna Katha and Gaur Katha. Maharaj ji described how simple life of Sharanagati of Shuklambar Brahmachari, Vritrasur and Srila Prabhupada with very humble, very unknown background and completely conquered the heart of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is this life of Sharanagati, simplicity, devotion and sincere, serious devotees without ulterior motives, that pleases the Lord. Let's express our heartfelt gratitude to Maharaj Ji by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. There are more than 6,000 plus devotees in the campus. There are devotees from many places like Satara, Kolhapur, Nigdi, Belgaum, Mumbai, and many other places. So we welcome all the devotees by one time loudly chanting Hari Bol. Additionally, there are more than 1,500 devotees attending online live on YouTube. Sincere thanks to many devotees, Dauji Nitai Prabhu and Ajay Gopal Prabhu for Pandal setup, Kaustup Prabhu and Gaurang Pran Prabhu for the stage decoration, Dayasindhu Prabhu for the sound system, Satyapriya Prabhu for security arrangement, Shri Tirtha Prabhu and Kamyavan Prabhu for the lights arrangement, Ras Parayan Prabhu and Manjunath Prabhu for media setup, C. Kumar Krishna Prabhu for cooking for more than 6,000 devotees. So needless to say, there is a prasadam after the program and there is enough prasadam, so you can peacefully attend the kirtan and then proceed for the prasadam. And finally, Shankar Pandit Prabhu and Sarvatma Prabhu for all the security arrangements. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you. Actually, meditate for a moment on Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. Honestly, how much would you enjoy eating the cheapest form of broken, unwashed, raw rice? Think about it. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu if it was the finest foods cooked by the goddess of fortune herself, it would not taste better. And it wasn't even offered. That's how much hungry the Lord is for our devotion. So as we're chanting, let us sincerely be crying out and praying for such devotion. And yesterday I met with Satyavati Devi at her home. Her health is not good. In our kirtan today, let us be praying for her, for blessings and gratitude. And Hari Priya Radha Devi's father is also very ill. Let us pray for him. And for all those devotees. In the world there are wars going on, so much conflict, so much enmity, so much division, so much suffering. With hearts of gratitude for what we are receiving, let us pray. Let us pray to Krishna to shower mercy and blessings upon all the assembled devotees, upon all those in all species of life throughout the world. So as I'm chanting, please with folded palms, grateful hearts surrender to receiving Krishna's mercy. And as you're chanting with your arms raised very high, everyone, chant very loudly from your hearts. Prime Sankirtan, as we're chanting, we are surrendering to Krishna. Krishna, I am yours. Everyone, please stand up. Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine the volume has to be lower. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Satyate Satharine Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. In Krishna's pastimes, Suklambar Brahmachari was one of the wives of the Yajnik Brahmins. Their husbands were very expert at all the rituals, the mantras, yantras, tantras, mudras, and pujas. They were very learned in the scriptures. They were highly respected by the public for their knowledge, for their successful pujas and yajnas. The Yagyapati Patnis, they didn't know any of those things. But they loved Krishna. Krishna came begging for their food through his devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Much louder please.
Hare
Very loudly please. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Gaur Premanandi. Please, many hundreds of circles you could form. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Shiva!
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Go Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. Gaur Premanandi, Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radhe. Jaya Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radhe. Radha Kunja Bihari Radha Kunja Bihari Radhe. Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundara Radha Shama Sundar Radhe Radha Ras Bihari Radha Ras Bihari Radhe Radha Ras Bihari Radha Ras Bihari Radhe Hari Haraya Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Hari Haraya Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Hari Haraya Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudana Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohana Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Sita Adi Guru Vaishnava Bhagavad Gita Shri Rupa Sanatana Pata Raghunatha Sri Jiva Gopala Pata Dasa Raghunatha Sri Jiva Gopala Pata Dasa Raghunatha Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananti Koti Vaishnava Brinda Ki Jai Sri Hari Nam Sankirtan Ki Nitai Go Premanandi Vansha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo. Thank you.
Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Srila Prabhupada ki. So His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj gave us a yatra experience for us. After many years, we have a Jagannath Puri Yatra coming up in November. So we have been, all of us, we have experience of joining Yatra with His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj. So we are sorry that we couldn't provide you sufficient place to dance in circles. So I was telling that in future we can arrange in BJ Medical Ground where you all can make big circles and dance. Only thing is, it's little away from this temple, but the kirtan and the pravachan that Maharaj gave today transported us to some place like Jagannath Puri or Vrindavan or Mayapur today. We are very, very thankful to Maharaj. Let us express our thanks with 3 loud Haribo! Haribo! His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki! Srila Prabhupada ki! Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki!
हरे कृष्णा। सारे वैष्णवों से निवेदन है कि आप प्रसाद के लिए प्रस्थान कर सकते हैं। प्रसाद के लिए लाइन, रेगुलर लाइन होगी, प्रभु जी और माता जी के लिए अलग अलग। और यहाँ पर प्लीज टेक केयर दैट यू डू नॉट क्लिक द फोटोग्राफ्स और वीडियोस। दिस इज रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम द टेम्पल। Many devotees who were instrumental in arranging this program, once again want to thank all these devotees. His Grace Dauji Nitai Prabhu and Ajay Gopal Prabhu for the pandal arrangements. His Grace Kaustup Prabhu and Gaurang Pran Prabhu for the stage decorations. Daya Sindhu Prabhu for the sound system. Satyapriya Prabhu for the